Hello, everyone. This is Gloria. I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. I want to welcome you to tonight's webinar. We have a lot to cover, and I know that most of you have not heard my voice in a while. So I recognize some names on the webinar, and I just want to say thank you for being here. And that I am so excited. Some of the stuff that we have to talk about is going to be something that's going to be exciting, it's going to be fun, and it's also going to let you know how you can actually grow your business. But the first thing I have to do before I go ahead and get started is to find out if all of you guys can hear me. So if you can hear me, if you can put in the chat box that you can hear me, then I'll be able to know that things are okay. So please let me know if you can hear me. Okay, great. So let me go ahead and just bring up my screen because I have a presentation for you guys that I want to actually bring up. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I just want to go ahead and get this done, and then we should be able to rock and roll here. Okay. Okay, so here it is. I am going to bring up my screen now, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, what I have is I have my PowerPoint, so you guys will be able to see my screen with my PowerPoint. But for me, I will be moving through my PowerPoint. So I'll be going back and forth just to see if I can see your comments. But we have such information to cover. So I'm going to go ahead and share this, and we are going to go ahead and get things started. So as you can see, I have a nice little presentation here, which I am going to use. So what I'm going to talk with you guys about tonight is something that I really want you to really keep an open mind about. And I'm going to go ahead and just start my my little slideshow here. And that is, I am going to show you a new innovative way that you can build a 10K hyper responsive list and a 10K per month business in 90 days. Now, what I would like for you guys to know that I did go ahead and get my presentation up pretty quickly. So if you see some misspelled errors, just please forgive me. Just help me out. The content is more important. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So what are some of the things that you can actually expect tonight on this webinar? You can expect that you will have no hype, you will have no fluff, and you will get to know me just a little bit more to know that I am legit in this online marketing industry and I've been marketing for a while. I'm going to tell you the truth behind online marketing today and why it is taking you so long to be successful. A lot of people think that, it's because they don't know a lot of information, but some of it you'll be surprised to know that some of the things that are out there are basically out there, not for really the newbies, but more advanced people. And also what you can do in the next 24 hours to get your business on the right track to being profitable. So, who am I and why should you care? If you can see me down there in the corner, that is exactly how I look every day. No, well, my nice little glamour shot. But I started my business almost 5 years ago. And the way that I started is I was actually in network marketing. I was in a network marketing company, and I was presented with a way of getting leads online because I was running out of people, and my friends and family was feeling sorry for me and buying my product. But when I ran out of friends and family, I went online and I saw this little ad that said that I can recruit people without picking up the phone, and I can recruit these people online. So I said, great, I'll go ahead and I will try that. So I was working with the trying to figure out what's the biggest thing that was happening in the network marketing industry. And if you guys have ever been familiar with the industry, you would know that handling objections and dealing with people who reject you is like the biggest thing in that industry. And so I decided, okay, if this whole thing of online marketing, which it was attraction marketing at the time, which you guys know, that I will go ahead and put together a little ebook called Handling Objections, where I can show my team how they can actually handle objections that come their way. So I put the little ebook together and I put it out there, and nothing really happened. So then I was getting quite frustrated because I was trying to figure out how I could go ahead and make this business work. I put the work in where I wrote the ebook and I did all this stuff, but it wasn't until I got a mentor and really started investing in myself that I started to see changes. I found someone online who was making um, the kind of money that I was looking for, and I told them that they need to teach me everything that they know. And trust me, I paid good money for that. And within a few months, I had my first big day where I had $1,000 in sales in my Handling Objections book. And then just 3 short years later after that, I was able to, really build $2 million companies, pay out over $2 million in affiliate commissions. And I still work from home. I still create products and services, and I still help a lot of people build their businesses. Now, one of the businesses, or two of the businesses that you see here that I was a part of that was very successful, was a company called iMarkets Live, which was a network marketing company that I help with another partner of mine, Titch the Great. We put this company together and we built it from scratch. We did a lot of the marketing, and we was in charge of getting salespeople on a team, and we was able to be very successful at that. And when it was time to launch the company, we was able to make $1 million in 14 days. Well, what happened with that company is that the leadership there just wasn't our cup of tea. The person had never seen so much online success before, and they tried to take advantage of us. So we went out and we ventured off on our own, and we created a product called the Crusher Formula. And that was a $1.2 million blueprint when we showed people how to build their business. And we made $3+ million in that company. So I don't tell you all of this to brag, but I tell you this so that you can know that I'm basically legit. So now let's get into the reason why you're here and the reason why um, some of the things that you're probably doing online, you're asking yourself and scratching your head, why is it not working? Before I do that, I'm going to just go ahead and check in with you guys because I really can't see the uh, the comments. So I'm just going to check in and just see here if everyone is okay. And it looks like everyone is doing fine. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. Now, if you look at this picture, this is exactly what's been happening online for the last couple of years. I know it looks a little funny, but in 1995, a lot of people were being successful online because this was the first time in which people can actually get on the internet and pay for an item or something with their credit card online. This was the first time where businesses can get in front of people right in their homes and let them know that they can go ahead and purchase a product or purchase something online and they can get it delivered to their house. As time went on, customers started to get smarter, right? We all have. We're customers. We started to get smarter. We started to realize that we have to be aware of different things that are out there. We have to be aware that some people are do have our best interests and some people don't. We had the whole evolution of spam filters. We had the whole evolution of people who, to stop people from committing credit card fraud. We had the whole evolution of the information that was coming out, let's say either with diet pills or anything that had to do with weight loss. People were buying it like crazy in the 2000s and 2005 because it was the new phenomenon, right? You can lose 5 pounds in 2 days. You can do all of this amazing stuff. Well, at the same time, today, a lot of that hype and a lot of that fluff just doesn't work. Most of the ads and advertisements that you see, you probably only believe maybe 20 or 30%. Usually what we look for is now we look to see if there's proof and we look to see if it is something that will really help us and benefit us based on our needs and not based on hype. So that's why I told you you would never get any hype or fluff from me, that you will actually get pure facts and information that you can use to grow your business. So, because of that, because the customer is smarter and things are happening, they no longer believe the hype, right? They no longer believe the things that are put down on paper, even if it's in a big headline. They are looking for real results and they're not interested in being sold. And when you look at yourself and you look at yourself as a customer, you probably feel, and I guarantee you, you feel the exact same way. You're not interested in anything that's going to be hypey, spammy. That those things are considered get rich quick schemes, and those things are considered to be something that you would never put your money into, right? What you're looking for is something that will give you results. So, how does that affect you and your business? This is the thing that they don't talk about with you. Because there was so much hype and because people have evolved and got smarter and are reading and doing their homework, that makes your lead generation a little bit more difficult. Because when you put your ads and your pieces together, most of the people really don't believe that you can do what you're doing, or they don't believe your product can do what they say it's going to do. Okay? It makes you think different about the products and services that you promote. If you are an affiliate marketer and you're presented with different offers to promote from different product owners, the first thing that you will look at is the offer to see if it is good enough, if it's realistic to you. If it is something that's realistic to you and it is something that you feel that you can make money from, then by all means you will go out and promote that thing. But if it seems too hypey, too spammy, something where it looks like it's going to manipulate people into something, most of the time you will stay away from it, right? And it makes you think about where to put your money and how to spend it. So if you are doing advertising and you're trying to build your business, if a person says that, you know, they can get you uh, a thousand leads in 2 hours, no, you're gonna be like, okay, well, how much is that gonna cost? Well, it's just gonna cost you 29997 to do that. No, 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 no. So it makes it difficult for you to build your business, and it makes you skeptical about if this industry actually really works. Am I right about it? If I am, just put it in the comment box and just let me know. And I have to say that it's not your fault to think that way, only because that is how much the online industry has evolved, where there is so much information out there. People are being more skeptical these days than actually taking a chance and building their business. So that affects you, where you have to do a lot more work to go ahead and really generate some sales, right? Now let's take a look at the current products that are out there right now. And I want you to think about this. The current products that are out there, what are they trying to do? They're trying to make it easy on you by putting it in a software form. And I know you can think about 2 or 3 products that does that for you, right? They give you a whole bunch of how-to information to help guide you, tell you how you can communicate with the customer, how you can do all of these wonderful things. And then they offer you a whole bunch of templates to make you feel better, right? To make you feel like you are not going to be wasting your time, that all you have to do is point and click, and then everything, it will just be dandy. And then you'll be able to communicate with your customer, and then you'll be able to go ahead and make money. Now, I don't know if you bought any of these programs, but I just want to ask you, how is it working out for you? Okay. Here is the reality for most people, including me. Okay. You could spend hours learning a new software and new technical information, right? You can spend hours trying to learn tricky marketing ways to make money, how to go ahead and manipulate people, how to go ahead and create your copy, how to go ahead and create your capture page, what things and what new strategies you can use to put together all of these different things so that you can go ahead and make money. You could spend time on free marketing. You can do SEO. You could do blogging. You can do all of these wonderful things. But at the end of the day, what happens? You have no sales. You have no leads, but a whole bunch of damn frustration. And I know you guys can feel me on that. Okay. And again, it is not your fault. But the market has evolved so much that is just the way that it is. So instead of being manipulative and doing all these different things, you actually have to provide something to customers that they can use, that is valuable, and that will help them actually make money. Okay. Now, here is something that we know for sure. All of you guys heard it before, and all of you guys know that this is the real key. The real key to making it online is you have to have a couple of things, right? You have to have quality traffic, and you have to have conversions. You have to have enough people, the right people, looking at your offer each and every day, and then get them to buy your product and service. If you're not doing that every day, if you're spending time trying to learn software, how to information, then you're not making money. This is the key to making your money. You need that quality traffic, not free traffic, not traffic that will cost you 40 bucks, but real quality traffic that you can use where you could put your offer in front of them and actually convert people. Okay? So if you're constantly not getting leads and not correctly following up with your prospects, and you're not converting those leads into sales, then you probably know why you're not successful currently in your business. When you look at your autoresponder and you see how often you follow up with your prospects, and you see that you send out a broadcast every month or every week or every 2 weeks, no. Think think about you being inside of your customer's shoes. Once you see an offer, how many times do you need to see an offer until it's believable for you, until you feel like you're comfortable with buying, and until you feel like you're ready to go ahead and invest because this is something that will help you change your business? If you are not, if it takes you a while to go ahead and make a decision, just imagine how long it takes for your customers to do that. That's why you have to have the correct follow up, and you have to be doing the correct things in order to go ahead and convert them. So I'm going to minimize this now. I'm sorry, guys, just to see if you feel what I'm saying so far. Doesn't it really make sense? Just put some comments in the box for me and just let me know. I would love to get some of you guys feedback. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. And it is true. It's true. It's a lot to go ahead and it's a lot to go ahead and do, since a lot of people are experiencing different things, right? So let me go ahead and move on. So now that we know that, right? Now that we know what the key is and what we need to do, how do we make it all work? How do we start to change? Well, you must have a good product or service that people want to buy. Look at your products and see what you have. Is it something that people want to buy? Not what you want to buy, but what they want to buy. You must be able to test out your offer and make changes where necessary. Remember, marketing is about guessing and testing. I don't know if you ever heard that before, but that's what marketing is. It's about guessing and testing. Because what you need to understand is not if your offer is good, but you need to understand your customer. You need to understand where they are currently in their business, what is their real frustration, and provide them with the solution. And that solution that you will provide them has to solve a problem. It cannot just lead them to one thing anymore. People want results, just like how you want results in your business. Okay? You must be able to consistently follow up and provide value to your prospects. That means you follow up in different ways, not just sending out broadcast emails. That is only one tool that you use, right? You have to be able to do things like this. You need to have webinars. You have to send out emails. You have to do videos. You have to do social media. You have to touch your prospects in every way that you can, delivering your message about your product and service that they need to go ahead and solve their problem. Okay? And you must have patience to continue to try new things. Now, why do I say that? Because most of the things that you try will not work. Why won't they work? Because you never know what is going on in your prospect's head at the time. You don't know where you caught them. You don't know what stage of their business that they're in to find out if they're ready to buy or not. You can have one campaign that goes very well where you get a lot of people to take your offer, and then all of a sudden you can wake up the next day and that campaign just does not work anymore at all. I mean, your income can go from a lot of money to zero literally overnight. And if you are having any kind of and if you have poor management skills, it can actually get a little worse, but that's a little bit more on the advanced level. So patience is definitely a must, right? You need to have all these tools working together all at the same time, all at the same time to build a pretty solid, profitable business. If you have all these tools working for you, if every morning you're getting up and you're evaluating all these tools and they're working for you and you have a system in place where it's working out, then your success online is pretty much guaranteed because you know how to move and operate. You understand your customers, you know how to touch them, and you know what you need to do to go ahead and put the offer in front of them. But when you think about it, how much time do you really have? And how many years are you willing to dedicate to make it happen? Most of the top gurus that you see that are online, they've been doing this for many, 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 many years. My success, I've been online for maybe like 6 or 7 years now. My success only came 3 short years ago. The the reason why it took all of that time is because I had to learn the process. I had to learn how to make this thing work. When I started, there really wasn't too many templates out there. You would have to sign up on everybody's list to figure out exactly what's the most popular thing. How did you write emails? How do you do all these things? I mean, it was very difficult. And even with the tools and things now to help you make it easy, it's really not easy, especially if you have a learning curve, because there's a lot of stuff that's out there where you still have to spend your day learning and everything. So think about how much time do you have to actually go ahead and make it happen. If you're 100% in and you dedicate at least 5 years like a regular business, I promise you, if you do the things that you need to do, you'll be able to be successful. But I believe that we created something that can definitely cut all of your time down and go ahead and give you those results that you are looking for. And we also created a system that will not only allow you to get those results that you're looking for, but also not give you the grief of all of the technical crap and everything. We wanted to create something where people will be able to talk with each other, network with each other, build relationships, and also get the results that they need in their marketing. And what we did is we created something that we called, just simply the 90-day marketing challenge. Now, our 90-day marketing challenge, we call it a competitive and accelerated program only because we have a short window. We have 90 days to make it happen, right? We have 90 days to go ahead and get you from zero, if you're starting from scratch, to 10,000 leads and to get you a 10K per month business. Now, we also call it an accelerated program because no matter where you're starting in your business, we believe that we can get you there, okay? With your help, of course, right? This program is for only for those people who are really dedicated to build their business and to build it fast, who has every program that they can think of, probably paying monthly memberships for every tool and everything that they're doing, where they have all of the tools in place, but they just don't know what to do with them. They don't know what to do. And so to cut down on everything, to really, really get things in order, what we said was is that why not we put some people together and they leverage each other resources, they leverage each other's knowledge, so that they can go ahead and really, really build a business. Because most of the time, as you know, entrepreneurship is very lonely. Okay. You're building this business by yourself. You are sitting at your desk by yourself every day trying to figure out how you're going to turn your product or service into cash. And so what we did is we said, why not put people together? Why not get them in an environment where they don't feel like they're alone, that they're having fun and they're making money at the same time? Okay. So we broke it down this way. This is exactly what we said that we was going to do. We said we're going to create actionable steps that a person can execute daily to grow their business. Remember, you're probably not focused on income producing activities. What you're focused on is trying to learn a new tool in order to get to that income producing activity. Now, most of the people who make money online, they outsource all that stuff to different people. And all they focus on is how they're going to get some good traffic and convert that traffic. But if you have that luxury to do that, then that is good for you. But most marketers do not have that luxury. Okay. So we put together training videos that you can look at every day to keep you focused on income producing activities. We actually went out and got the traffic sources that we know that works. We have a couple of people that we have now that we always do deals with because we've been in this industry for a very long time. And when I say we, me and my partner and I, we were able to sit down and negotiate deals on quality, high quality traffic. And we are able to leverage those resources to give out to our people who actually join the challenge. If you have a if you have a fear of generating your own leads, we also have a co-op that you can actually join where the marketing team will actually generate the leads for you. All you do is you see them go into your autoresponder each and every month, and you are guaranteed a certain amount of leads and guaranteed a certain amount of signups uh, each and every time you participate inside of the co-op. Okay. We will give you all of the copy. We will give you the whole entire marketing funnel. And let me tell you, the copy, the marketing funnel, and all of those wonderful things, those are already done for you. You don't have to worry about learning any new software, looking at any how-to guides, doing any of that stuff to go ahead and get started. All of that is set up for you when you get your account started. You will get access to the exact software that we use to double the value of every lead that we generate. Now, let me tell you what that means. That means that every time uh, that we get a lead, we have it set up on a dual system. Every time that we get a lead, you get a lead. Okay. That lead will see the marketing that we produce for our 90-day marketing challenge on your behalf. When that lead purchases any of our products and services, you are tied to that lead for life, and you will make commissions on that customer as long as they are inside our programs. Now, let me be clear. I said programs, not program. Any program that we market and produce and sell, you will actually get a piece of that. Okay. Because the idea here is not to go ahead and keep stuff for ourselves. The idea is to help you make money, right? To get you the results that you're looking for. If we got a goal and we have to do it fast in 90 days, to get you to a 10K per month business, that means that everything that we have, you have to get a piece of. Okay. Now, the great thing that attracts a lot of people is our pay per lead system, which is the reverse. Every time you get a lead and we get a lead, we're going to pay you for the leads that you give us. Now, let me tell you how that works. let's say you say, okay, Gloria, I will definitely go ahead and sign up for your challenge. I really don't want to generate my own leads. If you can generate the leads for me, that would be great. I would love to participate in the co-op with everyone else. Well, every lead that comes into your autoresponder, you will be paid for. Why? Because you'll be participating in a co-op and you'll be paying out a certain amount of money for your advertising budget, right? Now, we're trying to give you a break on your advertising because most of the time you will be marketing your primary business to your customers, and we will be marketing the 90-day challenge and all of our products on your behalf to make you even more money. Okay? So the leads that you give us, we feel that we need to pay you for those leads just to give you a break on your advertising so you can actually go out and advertise more and get some quality traffic. Okay? Now, we're even able to pay you for those leads, even if these leads do not buy anything yet. So it doesn't come with any kind of contingency. If you get your own traffic and you come to us and we have our dual system set up and you are giving us leads, we're going to pay you for them, even if they don't buy anything. Okay. We're also going to give you that coaching that you need. Coaching is very important. I have a coach to this day. If you don't have a coach, if you don't have somebody helping you out, then I suggest that you go get one very quickly. Okay? Because they are already where you want to be. So the smartest thing to do is to go ahead and allow and pick their brain and allow them to help you get to where you want to be. Well, when you join the marketing challenge, we're going to give you access to a six-figure coach. You'll have access to me. You'll have access to my partner, Titch the Great, and you have access to some more uh, marketing leaders who are working with us who also generated six figures in this business. Like I said earlier about the whole thing of fellowship and like-minded and bonding with others, we're going to assign you to a team to push you along the way. Now, let me tell you why that's important. And that was something that I really fought for when we was putting together this program. Because again, like I said, being in this program and being in this industry, most of the stuff you do is behind the computer. You're really not networking or bonding with other marketers out there. But what if you can be in an environment where you are building relationships with other marketers and they're helping you and they're pushing you and they're driving you to get you to your goal? You form these relationships with these people, you guys make money. Just imagine the massive amount of value you guys can create together and what partnerships you can develop. And that's the reason why we put it inside of this challenge, because it happened to us. My partner and I was in a program, and it just so happens that that particular program had a Facebook group, and we would be in there all day talking, sharing ideas, doing all of these wonderful things. If you guys know Matt Lloyd was a part of our group and everything. And all of us just bonded and all of us just got together. We went to the masterminds, we met each other in person, and now we all work with each other. And those are the kind of relationships you want to create in order for you to get massive amounts of success, because that's how you really, really make the money online outside of the basic stuff that we talked about before. Okay. Now, you will also have the opportunity to put your marketing on steroids with our marketing materials. Remember, I told you when you start to really take your business seriously, a graphic designer is the person that you would need all the time. All the time. Why? Because you need to change capture pages, you need to change sales pages, you need things to look good, you need things to be impressive, all of this stuff. Well, we have all of that access for you. We have the live events, the boot camps, and the masterminds ready for you as soon as you join the challenge. Now, here is just some of the things that you would actually get access to. These are some of the teams that we have. And I know probably Miss Lau, she's on this call. She's very dedicated. She's one of our 90-day challenge members. But we give you the professional creatives that you need to go ahead and market your business right away. We give you the things that you need to go out there and start making money, to start promoting, to start doing the things that you need to do to share the business. And we make it fun by giving you the opportunity to participate and be on the teams. Team Inferno is my team that you see up there. And then we have Tornadoes, Tycoons, Hot Shots, and we have an Alpha Squad, and we have another team, the Tycoons there. So not only will you be making money, you'll be bonding with a whole bunch of marketers, like-minded marketers. You'll be getting access to all of the trainings, the webinars, everything that you will need to grow your business. But the one thing that I want to point out to you is that you do not have to do it by yourself. We know that you have a learning curve. That's why we give you access to a coach. That's why we put the done for you system in front of you so you don't have to waste your time trying to figure stuff out. That's why we have the creatives and everything ready for you so you don't have to spend the money on trying to find a graphic designer and things that you need to actually grow your business. The only thing that you focus on is getting that quality traffic and converting that traffic. And if you do not want to do that on your own, that can also be done for you inside of our system. So think about it. How much and how fast would your business grow if you had a system in place to help you generate and convert leads, give you access to a mentor, pay you commissions between $400 and $1,000 plus, because that's all of our products, give you a pay per lead system to generate leads, and give you access in a way in which you can have fun along the way. That's what this 90-day challenge is about. It is not another hypey, spammy program that is going to guarantee you a whole bunch of stuff in order for you to go ahead and be successful online. It is a true accelerated program to help guide you within a 90-day period to develop a profitable business and quality leads so that you can continue to sell your products and services and be successful. Okay? So, how much does it cost? It's only an entry fee of $97. That's how much it costs. 97 bucks, you get everything that I just said. Now you would say, why is it so cheap? What else is out there? What is the gimmick? What is it? Well, I just told you everything that it entails, right? Our focus here is to get you 10,000 leads and a 10K per month business. So most of your time is going to be spent on getting leads if you're doing that on your own or working with us in generating leads. So we cannot sit up here and charge a lot of money just for entry fee into a program. We got to get you busy. We got to get you going. We got to focus on getting that traffic and converting that traffic and getting you sales. So we said, why not charge $97 to go ahead and get them started? And I agreed to this price only because I wanted to give people the chance that I had. Now, I paid a lot of money for uh, my trainer and coach. I paid $10,000 to sit with him to tell me exactly what I need to do to go ahead and be successful online. If you want to go ahead and you want to be able to get some things done, you can join our challenge for 97 bucks. And then you can go ahead and get started and really start to build your business and make money in less than 24 hours. But in order for you to really build a business and really get to that place where you want to be, you got to have that quality traffic and you got to know how to convert that traffic. Okay. So that is how you actually go ahead and really, 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 really build a business. Okay. Now, if you feel like this challenge is what you want to participate in, let me go ahead and just bring up the link for you so you know where you can to go ahead and join. Here is the button that you can use on the side for you to go ahead and join the challenge. Like I said, we have a lot of people who are in it, who are enjoying it, who are seeing results. You have some people who are not, uh, who are still trying to figure out how they can go ahead and do their traffic on their own. But the key is that you have someone helping you and guiding you along the way in order to go ahead and get you there. And that's what we're about. So, like I said, there's no hype, there's no fluff. This is strictly business. This is a way for you to really get your business in order if this is something that you're serious about. We guarantee that you're going to have some fun, that you're going to meet some great people, that we're going to create an environment for you where you're not only learning, but you're making money and you're earning at the same time. So that is what I have for you guys tonight. So let me know if you have any questions, if you have any concerns or anything. I know there's a 45-second delay with our chat, but I will definitely would like to see your questions and your concerns and do my best to go ahead and answer them for you. So you can ask me the questions now and I'll definitely go ahead and take a look. Again, I know there's a 45-second delay, so um, I will definitely go ahead and be patient with that just to make sure that we get everybody in. Okay, I do see a question here. It says, Gloria, it sounds like a good program. Let me just go ahead and stop this for a second. It sounds like a good program. How do I, let me see if I can read this right. How do I know that it's going to work for someone like me? Okay. So obviously what you're saying is that you're a new person. You really not sure if this program is actually going to work for you. And this is the only advice that I can tell you. If you are willing to take a chance on yourself, because that's exactly what you're doing, you're not taking a chance on me, right? You're not uh, you're not putting all your efforts in me to help you get to where you need to be. You're putting your efforts and your belief in yourself to go ahead and see if this is something that you can do on your own. If this is something that you are very serious about, and that is creating a solid business for yourself. If you are ready to go ahead and do that, 97 bucks should not stop you. You probably pay more money in when you add up all of your marketing expenses each and every month. You pay way more money. And if you're not even paying $97 inside of your business, then you probably want to reevaluate what you're doing because, you know, the business is about, uh, you have to invest in yourself. How much do we get paid per lead? You get paid $1 for each and every lead that you generate on your own. What avenues generate leads? You have plenty of avenues that generate leads. You can, get leads through solo ads. You can get leads through PPV. You can get leads through CPA networks. You can get leads on Facebook. You can get leads on Google. All of social media. Twitter now has advertising. There are endless ways. There are endless ways that you can go ahead and generate leads. The thing that scares people and what you want to look out for, like we talked about earlier, is the fact that the quality of the leads has to be there. You have to have a responsive list, right? And the more a list costs, the more responsive it is. That's just the way the industry is. So if your lead list that you're looking at and that solo ad is 40 or $50, you can't cry if nobody buys anything because those leads are probably not responsive. They're just there, that the people probably had since the 90s and just sending them out emails because they never unsubscribe. So there are plenty ways to go ahead and generate traffic. The traffic is out there, but you got to know how, and you got to know who, and you got to know what to sell to them. And the way that we do it here when you join a challenge is that we market this challenge on your behalf. So because we have a new innovative idea on how we can help people make money, it's very attractive, and and it's very compelling to people, and that's why we get people who join, and that's why it makes it easy for you to make money with us, because we do most of the work on our end. And remember what a dual system is, right? A dual system, we get the lead and you get the lead. So if you're marketing your primary business, then you can make money on your front end as well. Because not only will they get information from us, but they'll also get information from you. So it's up to you on how quickly you want to grow. Any other questions? How much money will I need to set all the campaigns and pay for the autoresponder? I'm guessing that you're asking about, I will give you for the 90-day marketing challenge. This is exactly how it works. You pay your $97 entry fee. We give you an account. That account comes with 3 lead capture pages that we have already tested out. Okay, that we already know that that's working. We have one for YouTube, we have one for solo ads, and then we have another one for Facebook. They all look totally different, but those are the lead capture pages that you would get access to. And you also get access to our funnel with our sales video and also our 2 upsells. So if a customer comes in and they come through either one of those channels, we'll tell you, what works and what doesn't work. If you choose to go ahead and market the challenge on your own, then you'll know what avenues that you can take to go ahead and market to, and that funnel will be in place for you. And what you would do is that once you get the leads inside of your autoresponder, you will follow up with those leads about the challenge. Now, when you get a lead on your own, right? When you get a lead on your own, you will have that opportunity to go ahead and also promote your primary business. So it will depend on you what is it that you want to do. but all of our lead capture pages have been tested. All of our lead capture pages convert. And so we know that you won't have a problem getting leads or getting sales. And like I said, you can do your own marketing using the training videos that we have, because we have actionable training videos that you can use to grow your business, right? Or you can have it done for you where we'll do all of the follow-up for you. All you have to do is just say yes or no. There is, no difference in that. It's just that you pay for access to get inside of the co-op. So do you have to rearrange your site to make it more attractive? And does the 97? No, kind of like what I just told the other person. Um, with us, you don't have to do anything. It's kind of a done for you system. On your end, because you get the lead as well inside of your autoresponder. That's what get the lead means. That the lead comes into our autoresponder and your autoresponder. So they do not see a 90-day marketing challenge ad. Let me see if I can bring it up and share the screen with you so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And maybe that will help you that will help you see what I'm saying. Okay. Now, let me see if I can share my screen really quick. Um, Excuse me for a second. Trying to see how I can do this. Um, hmm. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm trying to see how I could do this with a Google Hangout without it getting too crazy. I know Webinar Jam, they have all this funny stuff. Okay, so when, can you guys see this capture page here? I have a wide screen, so you would see extra stuff because I'm on a Mac. But let me know if you can see this capture page, right? Just give me a yes, give me a no. Okay. When we create our capture page, this is one of our 3 capture pages that we have tested that works with our solo ads. Right now, it is generating between 400 and 500 leads a day. Okay. Most of the people, all of the people who are in our co-op have this capture page. But as you can see, does it say anything about 90-day marketing challenge? No. Does it say anything that is really specific? No. The reason why we do that is because we have to keep it general enough because you also get the lead, right? So you also get the opportunity to market your business to them. The first sales video that they will see, though, once they put their name and email address in here, is the 90-day marketing challenge. But guess what? If they do not like the 90-day marketing challenge, or I won't say do not like, does not buy right away, you still have a follow-up series on your end, correct, with your autoresponder that allows them to see another offer that they might be interested in. And we do that because we don't want you to get stuck in just one thing. They're going to get some follow-ups from us about the 90-day marketing challenge and the stuff that we have. But this person is tied to you and tied to us until they unsubscribe. So if they unsubscribe from our list and they say, no, I don't want to be a part of your challenge, or I don't want to buy any of your products, you still have the lead where they can go ahead and where you can go ahead and sell to them and they can actually buy from you. That is what a dual system is. That's what a dual lead system is. It allows you to be flexible in your marketing where you could double the value of every lead that you generate. And what we do in our 90-day marketing challenge is we have 3 capture pages that we have for 3 separate solid sources to help you get to your goal quicker, because we have to test all the time. This page might change tomorrow. Okay. It might change next week, because once we continue to throw traffic at it, good quality traffic, we don't know what's going to happen, because we remember what marketing is, right? It is guessing and testing. But we have the skills and the knowledge to know how to actually put it together. So it allows us to understand and know and convert more. Okay. So those are the things that you get when you join. And that's how things are set up for you. They're not meant to put your prospects in a box. It is meant so that you're able to go ahead and effectively market something. Does that make sense? Do we have any more questions before we go? Again, I know there's a 45-second delay, so I'm going to go ahead and wait just a little bit. Okay, guys, that is what we have here. Like I said, the only thing that we're interested in is your success. And as you can see, proof, we have done a lot of stuff and put a lot of stuff together to make sure that you actually get there. If you have any personal questions or anything, here is my email. Email me and let me know your personal question, and I can go ahead and answer that question for you through an email. Okay, just one more question. Is a 97 a one-time fee? And do we have to buy the higher price products in order to make commission when the system sells them? Excellent question. Uh, we believe that uh, you should not have a customer buy a product that you do not own. If you are making money with us, you would need to purchase the product in order for you to know how to either show a prospect or let them know exactly what you have. So to answer your question, yes, what we do is that if your customer buys a higher package that you are not on, we let you know that they have purchased or about to purchase that product. But the key is, and what I want you to think about is that your commission on the product is either going to take care of more than 50% of the product, where if you're still getting commissions on your 97 or any of our higher products, you the higher products in which what level you're on, it will all go ahead and pay for itself. So that's the key. But that is a great question. But you make commissions on everything. It's not like you just paid $97 and then a person comes in and they spend $10,000 with us, and you get a commission on that, and you're only on a $97 level. That's not how it works. You have to be on the same level as them or higher in order to go ahead and get the commission. So, but we like to take care of first things first. Get the leads, get the sales, and all of the rest of the stuff is not going to matter because you already have a rhythm going, like what we talked about before. Once you have all of those things in sync at the same time, then your success is pretty much guaranteed. So you wouldn't even be thinking about um, should you be on a certain level or something like that. You'll be thinking more about how you can best structure your business in a way in which you have enough value, and you value meaning products and services in your arsenal to take care of these customers who are evolving and who are purchasing the different products. So, great question. Thank you for asking that. Okay, guys. Well, that is it for me. It's actually 9:06 here. So you actually have the pop-up button. Let me know if you're interested in the challenge. Um, we definitely going to be doing plenty of webinars. The reason why we do our webinars as well is because your leads need a place where they can come and learn a little bit more. And as you can see, we have webinars and things that we do to actually close them on your behalf. So think about it. Let me know. Email me if you have any kind of personal questions or you need any more clarity. And I will definitely either see you guys in a challenge, or I will definitely see you on another webinar where we'll be teaching and training you on how to actually grow your business. So, guys, with that, thank you very much. Thanks for coming. I enjoyed all of your questions, and I hope to see you in the challenge. Good night, guys.